what's up, guys? Happy New Year. First day of 2023, and we got three games on tonight's schedule. Three games, starting a little later than usual. Usually on Sundays, we get some matinees, but it's New Year's, guys. We know a lot of these, I know a lot of you are hungover, and most likely a lot of the players playing in tonight's games are going to be hungover. But anyways, let's take a look at each of these games and see what we can come up with. First game, Boston at Denver. Boston favored by 2 on the road. Best team in the East against the best team in the West. Um, Record-wise, we're always talking. But in my opinion, these are the best two teams in the league. Even when it's at the end of the season, I do expect both of these to be the favorites to come out of each conference. Boston favored by 2. I had Boston favored by 1 in this game. Denver on the first game of a back-to-back. And over here, I did look at the injury report earlier, and we see Bruce Brown, Aaron Gordon are probable. They're going to play. Jamal Murray listed as questionable. With his knee, they're careful with him. They're going to be on the first night of a back-to-back. They're going to be playing tomorrow in Minnesota. Will they want to hold him out tonight and play him tomorrow, or play him tonight and hold him out tomorrow? Good guess. I am guessing that he would probably want to play in tonight's game, considering the team that they're playing. This is, I think, a game that the Nuggets would want to um, be at full strength and measure their strength against the top team in the East. And this should be a very, very exciting game, guys. Very exciting game. I am leading the Celtics in this game. I don't know why Denver isn't favored. I think they should have been at least a pick. I do have Boston over here by 1 because of the Murray angle over there. I know he's kind of iffy on each of these games. At least it should have been a pick 'em. I think the -2 will get money on the Nuggets over here with the +2. But we do have to wait and see Murray's status. If he plays, I want to see what this line does. If the Celtics remain a favorite with Murray in the lineup for Denver, I'm going to be looking to take the Celtics in this game. Next game, Sacramento at Memphis. Memphis is favored by 4. Short line, I had them favored by 6, but they do have injuries. Over here, we see Clark, Brandon Clark, Desmond Bain. Um, Two obviously very important players are going to be missing tonight. Sacramento, they have Malik Monk, from what I saw earlier, is listed as questionable, so they're pretty much at full strength. Short line, guys, without Bain and Clark. Memphis, man, these young guys, I could totally picture these guys partying it up last night. This is a dangerous game. I'm going to stay away from this. Next game, Washington at Milwaukee. Milwaukee favored by 4.5. Washington, we know, has been on a streak. They've been playing very well. Milwaukee favored by 7. Milwaukee does have a bunch of injury concerns over here. We know Holiday and Middleton both out, 2 of the big 3. And over here we see Giannis is listed as questionable. The line was -6.5, guys, for Milwaukee. And then when the news came out that Giannis is questionable, dropped to 4.5. Guys, this kind of reminds me of yesterday's game between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Detroit Pistons. What happened in that game? We had some questionable players from Minnesota. They had dropped the line from 7 to 5, and at 5 points, I think I'm guessing people were piling in on the Timberwolves. A short line against the Pistons -5, and then the players were ruled in. The line jumped back up to 7, 7.5, and Minnesota ended up losing that game. This kind of reminds me of that game in what way? If this happens, this is the possible scenario, guys. Remember, I like conspiracies. Milwaukee favored by 4.5. Obviously, the early money is going to be coming in on the Bucks. This is a short line. Milwaukee at home. Okay, as of now, we know Giannis is playing. Now, if Giannis ends up playing and this line at game time jumps up to 6.5 or 7, where it was before, I'm going to be looking to take the Wizards, guys. All the early money would have piled in on the Bucks, and then what do? Just take the other side. This is a possible scenario in this game. Now, if Giannis ends up not playing, obviously this line will drop to a pick -1. Also, we also have Bradley Beal here is listed as questionable. If he plays, Wizards will be at full strength. If Giannis is out, the big 3 is out. Washington is the superior team. Can Milwaukee still win? Of course. This is the NBA, guys. Anything can happen here. You can grab 10 G League players and have them play against the best team in the league, and they can win. Anything could happen in the NBA. But that's is why, guys, we only play the numbers. I don't really look at any analytics, stats, or any of that stuff, guys. I just look at the numbers. Why? Because I know the bookies, man, they know all this information before us. These are billion-dollar corporations, and they don't look at stats, what the teams do home and away. They do actually, but they have it all priced into the number. And all we need to do is look at the number, interpret the lines the best way we can, and play off that. At least this is how I do it, and this is how I have found success. Anyways, so this is how I look at this game. But guys, like I just mentioned in all three games, there is a lot of uncertainty surrounding all these three games. Um, I am I just have leans as of now. I will post plays in my Telegram channel. I do have the link in the description. My final plays, once I get all the information in, I will post in my Telegram channel. Also on my Twitter feed. The links are in the description. You guys can follow me there. Sign up. It's free. And that's it for me, guys. That's it for now. Um, Good luck on whatever you decide to play. If you guys are in position to be able to play today and you're not hungover somewhere. And that's it, guys. Let's have a great 2023, profitable, safe, and let's get it, guys. Have a good one. We're back at it tomorrow. No days off. Later.